Hi there, John S. Rhodes here. And if you don't know anything about me, real quick, I left a six-figure job in order to begin a business all about making money online. There's more information about that below, but let's dive into the topic of today. I have run hundreds of webinars along with my brother Matt Rhodes. We are the Rhodes Brothers. And as part of what the Rhodes Brothers have done with our webinars, we have seen over and over again in the last 6 months a tremendous number of people talking about artificial intelligence and how to use it right. One of the things that we hear over and over, not surprisingly, is how do I use AI the right way to get the most value as fast as possible? Not get wrapped around the axle, not to get confused, but to actually use it and provide value and generate income as fast as possible. Or otherwise, build products, launch them, get traffic, which of course means more money. So, how do you use AI and how do you use it effectively so that you finally get what you think you deserve? That's what we're going to talk about. And let me give you my number one tip, my number one trick. And this is from many, many webinars that we've run. And it goes like this: begin with the end in mind. This is nothing really that new, but very, very few people understand that they're having a conversation with the AI. It's as if you're talking with a friend, except the friend happens to be the most intelligent supercomputer in the world, and you're able to get incredible facts and figures, which are generally correct. And as a result, you've got a super smart friend who is going to be helping you out. That's a great framework to be thinking about. If I could talk to a genius, what would I want to be asking? Well, you wouldn't just go up to the genius and give that genius all this background. Instead, wouldn't it make sense to begin with the end in mind and say, this is what I would like? This is my goal. And that's exactly what you do with AI. And it doesn't matter whether you're talking about images or you're talking about text, but in particular with any kind of content you're producing. But I would definitely say text is what I would focus on. If you're starting out with AI and you want amazing, amazing production with text, you actually want to begin by letting the AI know what the end state looks like. If you can describe it, that's awesome. If you can't describe it very well, you should still have the end goal in mind and be able to state it as this is what I would like. This is the end goal, even if you can't get the details down to the level that you would like and really what the AI deserves. But you start with the end in mind. What would be the ideal result? And you want to tell the AI, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I want. This is what I expect. And there's lots of language you can test out with that. We don't have time for it here, but we do have training on all the details for that. But again, start with the end in mind. Now, the second step after that is if you're talking to your friend who's the super genius, right, the supercomputer AI genius, then you want to know and you want to hear from the AI what they need to know. So you start with your goal and then you ask, what do you need from me? What else do I have to tell you? What kinds of details would be required for you to achieve this particular goal? Obviously, the goal is there. How do I get from where I'm at now to that end state? So, really, what you're doing is you're going to have the AI understand what you want at the end when it's done, but you're asking the AI to ask you questions so that you can clarify and better provide details to the AI so the AI can do its work. And it doesn't matter if it's Chat GPT or one of the other tools that are available. I would strongly recommend that you sort of write down in a sentence or two what it is that you want so it's firmly in your mind, and then start working on the true end state that makes sense. Then let the AI ask you those questions. There's no time limit. You can go off and sort of think about this for seconds, minutes, heck, even a week if you wanted to, and then come back to the AI and say, all right, these are the answers to your questions so that you can get me to the end state. And that's really it. By telling the AI what you want at the end and then having the AI ask you the right questions, you can have the two minds meet, the mind of the AI and your mind as well. And it's going to bring them together. So here's your goal, and here's what the AI is going to be asking you. and you're able to provide those details, and it gets closer and closer to the end goal. And then once that happens very early on, then you can go back and forth and back and forth. Now that the minds, your mind and the AI's mind, are meeting, now you can have that intelligent supercomputer, brain to brain, if you want to think of it that way, brain to brain interface with the AI. And then you can have the conversation. So, what this tells us is you do not want to begin with a conversation with the AI where you're just simply going back and forth. Tell the AI, command the AI, paint a picture for the AI with your goal, and then have that AI ask you questions. And that truly begins the back and forth conversation to dial in exactly what it is that you want. And by doing this, you're going to get great results. Now, in case you don't know, I'm John S. Rhodes. I'm one of the Rhodes brothers. And to be very, very clear, we do have teaching and training that's going to help you out with this. If you're looking to make money online, if you're looking to better understand the cutting edge of, AI and technology, making money with technology, well, this is exactly what you will want to follow, like, share, and please, it really helps a lot. Leave comments. We look at everything that's been posted. So thank you so much for spending time, and we'll see you in the next training. Take care.